I think, hopefully, and I feel this, that most of the people who call themselves a libertarian movement up until today have felt a similar way, would feel similar about such things. And in fact, the movement has traveled along, perhaps not as fast as us, me in some cases, perhaps, hopefully, even faster than me in others. But in fact, we are getting further and further away from this type of reform the enemy, reform the establishment, reform the state. And and wasting time on people with vested interests. You see, there's one fact, and this is a perfect thing to close on. There's one fact that is absolutely essential to developing a libertarian strategy and understanding what we, as consistent libertarians, pure types, are fighting for, and that is this. It comes from our Mises, it comes from Albert J. Nock, it comes from Murray Rothbard, who didn't want to stay around for this, and that is this. There are producers and there are parasites in our society. The economic means and the political means of making money, as Nock put it, and so forth. All of these say the same thing. And the fact is the producers, in some sense, must always outnumber the parasites, or the parasite kills the host and all dies. Therefore, the producers have a vested interest in what we're doing. Almost nobody that Bob Poole talks about, those bureaucrats, those institutionalists, those think tankers, are producers. They are parasites. And I, for one, have no desire to waste large and inordinate amount of money to convince the parasites on how to trim their operation. In the end, we are fighting for the producers. We are fighting for those great downtrodden who are not yuppies, who are not bureaucrats, who are not civil servants, who don't think of themselves as some kind of amorphous whatever, and in fact feel that they are being pushed around, kicked around, taxed to death, their businesses destroyed and so forth by the state. That is what I'm fighting for. Taxation is theft to these people. The draft is slavery to these people. And in fact, when push comes to shove and they get enlightened, they're going to go for radical solutions and not sit around and talk about 1% cut this year, sales tax reform or whatever. And that's, I think, where we finally disagree. Thank you.